Hello, guys. I decided to switch back out of opening screen a bit early because Nene raided me. Thank you for the raid, Nene, and welcome, raiders. Also, I decided to switch out of the opening screen early because I want to call my mod out. Why are you advertising my Christmas voice pack when I do not want to sell my Christmas voice pack? I don't want anybody to buy my Christmas voice pack, okay? One of the most cringiest things you can buy from Face Connect is a Chisaka Irie voice pack. That is the worst financial choice you guys will or probably will ever make if you guys buy it, okay? It's cringe, it's disgusting. Why did I record that? Why does it exist? What if you already bought it? Either ask for a refund, but he probably won't give you a refund. Uninstall it, delete it, get rid of it. That's all I can really say. Also, Seri, thank you for the super. Wait, I wasn't supposed to buy it 5 times. Okay, first of all, why would you buy a voice pack 5 times? What do you do with 5 voice pack purchases? I would understand once, but why would you do it 5 times when you get the same product, which you can literally just copy and paste? Yeah, I don't. That's the worst of the financial decision. I didn't think it could get worse, but apparently you just made it worse somehow. And then Colin Sanders, thank you for the super. Everyone, buy at least 3 copies of the voice pack so you can compare them to make sure there is no file corruption. No, you don't. They're literally sending out the same file. If there was file corruption in one, I'm pretty sure everything will be file corrupted no matter how many times you purchase it. So, oh yeah, let's pretend Chisaka Irie's voice pack files are corrupted and not buy it, okay? You do not want to buy corrupted files. I doubt you guys want a virus on your computer unless it's Leah. That's the only computer virus you want to have in your computer. So do not buy corrupted files unless it is Leah. And then generic Jando, thank you for the super. You realize reverse psychology is a thing, right? I know better. Oh wow, I froze just now. Oh, this cape is really. This cape is more graphic intensive than a freaking video game. I don't know how I feel about this. But I know you guys well enough that I'm sure you guys will be able to make great financial life decisions. Yeah? Oh my god, what's wrong with this cape, bro? How is it more graphic intensive than freaking Space Marines? I became a PowerPoint slideshow for real. Okay. Shut up. You guys can go buy Leah though. Buy Leah's voice pack. Buy Leah's voice pack. Have I listened to Leah's voice pack? No. I haven't not listened to anybody else's voice. I haven't even heard my own voice pack. I only have the raw files of it. Yes, but I know you guys better than to fall for quote-unquote reverse psychology. That's why I tell you guys truths only. Because I know you guys are smart enough to not purchase voice packs and waste money on that. Okay, so enough about voice packs. I don't want to talk about that thing anymore. And then Raw Power Wolf, thank you for the super. As a consumer of the voice pack, I rated 8 out of 8. Nothing but waifu bait, teehee pedo. Okay, first of all, why is it out of 8? You're like one of those, what is it? There used to be this like one candy review rater person on YouTube long time ago. That they would rate everything out of, I forgot what they used to rate papayas. They would rate it like 8 papayas out of 7 papayas and stuff like that. What was it again? I forget who the candy reviewer was, but yes. I should go probably find that. Yeah, I'll go find that after stream. But yeah, hello everyone! Finally, Merry Christmas Eve! Oh my gosh, it's already been a year almost. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I barely got anything done this year, both in terms of stream and in life. I felt so unproductive now that I look back in this year. I'm like, what did I do? What the heck did I get done other than get run into by a truck, go to hospitals, do overtime work because more people are quitting? I mean, I did manage to join in events though. I'm happy about that. I was able to set aside some time for events, so I was able to partake in it, but... Also, Magnum! Thank you for the Akasupa! I just bought the Chisaka Irie voice pack and you should too, but buy it while you still can. How about you don't? Here. I'll give you this instead of the what is it called? The voice pack. Hold up. Anyways, thank you for the Akasupa. Wait, oh, the desktop audio isn't on. Where's the BGM though? Oh, I found the BGM. Thank you, Magnum, for the Akasupa. Mwah! You probably couldn't hear that. Wow. Okay, that's whatever. That's fine. That's whatever. Also, Level, thank you for the Akasupa. Chat, she doesn't want us to buy voice packs, so just throw money at this cute dork and glaze her for Christmas. Is this like a new Zoomer term? What does glaze her mean? Is this like a new Zoomer term that I have never heard before? What is glaze her? Glazer? The only glaze I know is like the glazed donuts. But thank you, Level, for the Akasupa. Thank you. Mwah. Oh, that came out a bit better. That came out a bit better. But yeah, I honestly wasn't planning on streaming because I do have to go to the hospital in a bit. But like, which, speaking of, what hospital opens up at Christmas Eve? I was kind of surprised when like the hospital appointment was made because they were like, oh, so can you come in December 24th at insert time here? And I'm like, you guys open at Christmas Eve? Really? No, it's not even an emergency hospital. No, okay, so if it's emergency, it makes sense that the hospitals are open. And yeah, hospitals are open 24/7, but like for appointments? This isn't emergency. This is like a appointment, like... Okay, you guys know what I mean. I do know hospitals are open 24/7, but it's not urgent care. It's not emergency. It's not any of that. So I got a like hospital appointment, like check thingy my bobby for like my injury stuff. So I was like, you guys open on Christmas Eve? Why aren't you guys only doing what's it called? It's not a regular checkup. It's not a, well, I guess you could say it's a regular checkup for my injury stuff? I guess? Does that work? I think? 그리고 피님 슈퍼챗 감사합니다. 얘니네. 신기하다. 네, 피닌 슈퍼챗 감사합니다. 치사카 에리 시즌 오브 프로스트 2024년 웨이브 파일을 96.3MB 감사합니다. 아니 여보세요 여러분, 제가 사지 말라고 하면 사면 안 되는 거야. 왜 이렇게 청개구리야 요새 애들. 요즘 애들 왜 이렇게 청개구리 같아. 청개구리 같은 게 아니고 완전 청개구리야. 하지 말라고 하면 더 해. 애기니? 아이니? 8살이니? 왜 하지 말라는 거를 해? You guys don't need translation for that. I'm just saying, why are you the Korean viewers being very naughty? That's basically what I was saying. You guys don't require translation for that. 요즘 애들이 너무 말 안 들어. 왜 그럴까? 혼나야 돼. 완전 혼나야 돼. Lemon, thank you for the super. Glaze is Zoomer speak for compliment in such an excessive manner that it becomes straight up cringe. Really? I have never heard of this before. Like, OMG, Irie is glowing beautifully today. She is such a queen in her own lane and thrive. Oh my gosh! What is that? Why are you talking like Himemiya Rie of Faye's alias? That is literally how Himemiya Rie speaks. Are you trying to like impersonate Himemiya Rie right now? I feel like you're trying to impersonate Himemiya Rie right now. That's 100% what is going on. Also, 바닐라니, 기프트 멤버스프 하나 감사합니다. 감사. 그리고 Nominary Tricks, thank you for the super. Merry Christmas, no call for the best doggo. Oh, are you sure though? Bro, actually, no. I'm past the age of giving gifts. I'm at the point where I have to give gifts. I'm at the point where I have to give gifts. Yeah, exactly. If that's how glazers speak, I guess, for a lack of better words, then I guess you could say Himemiya Rie is the #1 glazer. Is that how you pronounce like say it? Is that how you use it in context? I feel like that's how it is. And then okay. Kasa-san, super chat arigato. 初皆すこんばんはそしてメリークリですはいありがとうこんばんは I forgot how to say welcome in Japanese all of a sudden いらっしゃいませいらっしゃいませ I think wait is that for restaurants only いらっしゃいいらっしゃいいらっしゃい요코소? No. 요코소 천만에요 아닌가? 헷갈려. 요코소가 천만에요인 줄 알았는데 welcome이었었나? I forgot. It sounds like a restaurant greeting. That's because you literally that's how. Can you say that in Russian? Okay, so I don't know that many Russian words. My Russian is very limited to a very, very few words that I know. It's like привет, да, спасибо. I do know how to say I love you in Russian, but I will not say it. You guys can't make me say it. Nolan boy, thank you for the what's it called? My head's blinking. Nolan boy, thank you for the super. Yo, can you bless my levy drops? I still need 10 more rebirth daggers. Also, Merry Christmas, bro. If you're gonna use all your like whatchamacallit, wait, are you sure you want to use all your RNG and luck on levy drops when the snake general is coming? Why would you use? 뭐야 이거? 뭐 러시아 뷰어들이 좋아하실 듯? 이게 뭐예요? 야니 가바료 파루스키? 에? 이게 러시안이에요? What does that mean in English? Or Korean? What am I saying? I need like 그게 뭔데? What does that say? You can't just write something in like Korean about Russian and then not explain what it means. 이거 뭐야? 야니 가바료 파루스키. 나 이거 검색해봐야 돼. 야니. Are there any Russians here right now? Does anybody remember what? Does anybody know Russian? What does this mean? 야니 가바료 파루스키? 야니 가바료 파루스키. 구글에도 안 나와. Wait, am I slurring? Oh, I'm saying I don't speak Russian. 감사합니다. 네, 저는 러시안 모르니까 그렇게 얘기할게요. 야니 가바료 파루스키. Ah. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, but yeah. Are you sure you want to use all your RNG on Levy when you can just like use all your RNG on what's it called? The snake anyways. For those of you who's wondering, this is GBF speak. Grand Blue Fantasy. A lot of people just play it to pull gacha because a lot of games and gacha-based games need to learn from them. They give out so many freebies. You can literally freebie GBF. The only issue is you don't become poor in money. You become poor in time. There is so much grinding in that game. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, my phone ran out of battery. Give me a second. Oh, the slime 넘쳤어. 잠깐. Ah, my slime! Give me a second. My slime. Give me a second. 넘칠 뻔했다. 잠깐만요. 저 핸드폰 좀 충전하고. 핸드폰 넘쳤어. 이거 왜 안 켜져? Oh my gosh, it's completely out of battery. That's fine. Oh, actually no, that's not fine. I need that for a hospital later. Hopefully that charges fast. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's very grindy. I only recommend it if you actually have time in life, but don't regardless, don't play it. All I can recommend in terms of GBF is do not play it. Just look at the character designs and go, ooh, so nice, so cute, so pretty, so handsome. I think some of the games with top tier designs are probably Arknights. Definitely Arknights. Arknights has amazing character design. GBF also gets a lot of character designs. And I'm trying to think. Nikke. Is Nikke... I would say... I don't know if I want to say Nikke has best character design, but it has decent character design. Azur Lane does have nice character design here and there. Blue Archive has a lot of good ones too. FGO, the only thing with FGO is that there's too many same face characters, and because they use so many different artists, it doesn't like. I don't know. I like art consistency. When it comes to games, I like having that art consistency. So I'm kind of iffy in regards to FGO, though FGO does have good whatchamacallits. 잠깐만, 내가 어디까지 읽었었더라? 기억이 안 나. 아, 맞다. Okay, thank you for the Aka Super. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Irie. Headpads for the best K9 and Okay. Are you sure you want to say that though? Are you sure you want to say that though? When Pico-chan exists. Aye! Are you sure you want to say that when Pico-chan exists? She's like... I'm not gonna deny being a K9. Wolf is technically a K9, I believe. So I'm not gonna deny that part. It's just that I think Pico-chan is... Yeah. But thank you! It's okay for the Akasupa. Thank you. Mwah. Okay, anyways. And then Red Chipley, thank you for the super. Merry Christmas, Miss Irie. Thank you. Whenever people call me Miss Irie, I can only think about Nova. For those of you guys that don't know, Nova is my TCG obsessed friend who keeps asking to marry me, and I reject her every single time. Do I feel bad? No. I can't even say she's a two-timer. She has a freaking harem for herself, but I don't even know if I want to call it a freaking harem. Because think about it, guys. How's it a harem when she's the one who asked all of them out? She's cheating on everybody. She's literally cheating on everybody. That's why I still have an ongoing restraining order against her. I still have an ongoing restraining order against her. Do I feel bad? No. No. Am I gonna cancel my restraining order? No, I will not. Also, what is wrong with this chat? Why is it zooming? Why did it take so long for it to catch up? YouTube, fix your shit. Fix your stuff. Tsunami, thank you for the super. Christmas is cool, but did you celebrate the most sacred holiday? National Slime Day. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Give me a second. There's a National Slime Day. I require Googling. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's National Slime Day. It's National Slime Day. Why weren't there discounts on slimes then? Why didn't discounts exist? No, it's not today. It was December 7th. Also, Auto Crosshair, thank you for the super. Wait, again a gorilla while I was being a normie? This pawn wolf, I swear to gosh. P.S. Do not talk about FGO. Well, to be fair, FGO used to be worse. There was no pity. Thank Lord on that one GBF gamer who really wanted the monkey baby girl, right? For those of you that don't know the lore in regards to GBF monkey girl, it is that there was this one dude. There is a very special character that comes out during each zodiac year in GBF. During the year of the monkey, there was this one guy who really wanted baby girl Andira, and at this point, there was no spark system in place. A lot of games didn't really have the pity system or the spark system, but this dude ended up spending $6,065. That's right, $6,065 for a single monkey baby. A single monkey baby, my guys. Not even multiple copies of the monkey baby. A single monkey baby. Here. I'll show you my cute monkey girl baby. Let me save this as a PNG really fast. And because of that, GBF decided to implement the Spark system, which has been henceforth applied in very many other gacha games. So everybody, I don't know the dude's name, just call him anonymous person. Say thank you to anonymous person. Thank you, anonymous person. This is the girl he rolls for. Oh, it looks very bad when it's zoomed in like that. This is monkey girl. Isn't she so cute? Do I have her? I do not. But I have a different version of her, so it's okay. I have the Andira summer version, so this is fine. Anyways, let me get that out of here really fast. Where was I in the super? Sydney, thank you for the super. Would Airi-chan or Airi-tan be better? What about Airi Onesan? You can call me whatever you want, as long as you don't call me stuff like grandma or 할머니 or 아줌마, 고모, 이모. 그냥 귀여운 이름들. 아이리찬, 아이리탄, 아이리산, 아이위위. What other cute stuff are there? 아이리 오네찬, 아이리 오네산. Stuff like that. Cute stuff is fine. Cute stuff. Just don't call me old. I'm already affected by it every single time I meet my family members, because dear Lord, every time I have a family gathering, it's always the same questions. So, at first it used to be, do you have a boyfriend yet? And then for some reason, later on, a few years, more recently, so nowadays, they just skip the do you have a boyfriend now? How have you been doing? Like, it went from, how is school? To, do you have a boyfriend? To, alongside the question, do you have a job? And now, they just skip both of them and just go straight into, so when are you getting married? And then, now it is, when are you gonna get children? Bro, I don't even have a boyfriend and you expect children from me? What the heck? 1, I don't have a boyfriend. 2, I'm not even married. Why do you want children from me when I don't have a boyfriend or a husband or anything? 죽여줘. And as if that's not fine enough, now my freaking co-workers are asking me the same thing. So my team is full of single people, which is funny. Only our team leader or our supervisor is the one that isn't single. He's married with 2 children. But everybody else in my team, we're all single. So they have a tendency to I believe they just like hang out after work if they ever have overtime, and then just like drink their sorrows and stress out or something like that. And because of that, my supervisor always tells everybody in my team, this is exactly why you guys don't have boyfriends or girlfriends. This is literally why. During your free time, you should be spending your free time dating, finding people, meeting people. But no, all you do apparently is spend all that free time drinking freaking sojus and beer and somek and eating cheap food that's out there because you don't have money. 아니 소주 마시는 게 소주 마시는 게 어떠다고? 마실 수 있지 뭐. There's nothing wrong with that. In my case, I had to skip those outings because I have a long drive back. I have a long commute, so I can't join them. Plus, I am on the side that does not want to drive after drinking, so I would rather not go to those stuff either. Okay, she's saying Sakana pays bad. Bro, you think we get paid salary? That's not how this works. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a few VTuber corporals out there that do go by salary basis, but not Face Connect. We're not salary basis. So you guys can't really say, oh my god, Sakana pays bad. He doesn't pay the girls. No. I would agree if we were paid a salary, but we're not paid salary. That's not how this works. That is not how VTuber corporals work. Well, as I said, it really depends on how the contract is set up, but we're not whatchamacallit, salary based. 다슈스 킹턴? 내가 이름 잘못 읽는 것 같아. 왜 그러지? 다슈스 킹턴! Thank you for the super! 장가 언제 가? Gives me PTSD. 그럼 내가 이렇게 물어볼게. 그래서 님은 장가 언제 가셈? 님들은 장가 언제 가셈? I can't say it to anybody else because everybody else I know are my friends who are in the same situation as me. And if I... Okay, so to be fair, I do ask my younger cousin. 저도 제 사촌동생? 조카? 사촌동생? 한테 물어봐요. When are you getting a boyfriend? And whenever I ask her that, she burns me very hard and goes, when are you getting married? I can no longer ask her anything. She literally tries to burn me whenever I ask her any questions that like, yeah, I'm terrified to ask her questions now. But to be fair, I can win in this one category, aka, hey, so did you do your homework? Did you study? How are your grades? Hey, did you decide what major you're gonna go in? Hey, did you write your essay? Hey, are you looking for scholarships? Okay. Oh my gosh, are you playing games? I can't believe you're playing games. Did you finish everything you had to do? Oh my gosh, you're playing a game? Did you do your stuff though? Oh, you're asking me why I'm playing a game? Oh, it's because I'm done with education. But doesn't matter because she burns me back by saying, so do you have overtime again today? This girl. This motherfucking girl. Yeah, we're okay, so my cousin and I have this weird relationship. We just like get super sassy with each other. We get super sassy with each other, but to be fair, I'm basically her favorite adult because I have this I do nag at her a lot, but I do spoil her rotten. As I said, anything gaming related that she has is basically purchased by me. I'm also the one that provides for the electricity bills and internet and stuff like that. So that's also coming out of me. So, I mean, 그치. 그쵸? 이모? 이모 아니에요. 저 이모 아니에요. 내가 뭐라고 불러야 되지? I'm older cousin. Not aunt. Older cousin. I'm her older cousin, not aunt. Yes. Oh, you buy her stuff? Yes. I buy her a lot of stuff. Her gaming PC, her mouse, her laptop, every single gaming console she has, most of her games. She also really likes ORV, which is omniscient reader's viewpoint. For those of you guys that know the series, I buy her a lot of merch for that, like plushies and like acrylic plates and like whatever else. I also bought her a PU Ita bag. I do spoil her rotten whenever I can. I also buy her yummy food whenever I can, if I can go buy stuff after work. But yeah. I'm not her aunt! I'm her older cousin! Stop! I'm her older cousin! But it's okay, it's okay. I'm her favorite adult, so it's fine. She can be cute when she wants to be, I guess. It's really funny because whenever her parents or like my mom or like our grandma calls for her, she doesn't answer. But even if when they call her several times, she doesn't answer. She doesn't come. She pretends she didn't hear anything. And then I start screaming for her. I'm like, hey, little cousin, come down here. And she doesn't even ask for a reasoning. She just comes down right away. So we do have our favoritism moments. But yeah, she is cute. She is cute. Very cute. Very baby. I probably shouldn't be spoiling her that much, but I'm pretty sure she'll yes. You got her trained? What? You think she's a freaking puppy or something? She's not a freaking puppy. What's your favorite Korean snack? Oh, 한국 분들은 아시겠지만 there's this very well-known, I don't know what to call it, drugstore? I guess you could call it drugstore. There's this really well-known drugstore place in Korea called Olive Young. And they don't sell it here in America, I think. But they sell these bagel chips. These bagel chips. I think I mentioned in one of the Kaching episodes before. And I really like the bagel chips they sell. I want to say that's probably my favorite Korean snack. 아시나요? 딜라이트라는 회사에서 만드는 과자인데 잠시만요. 올리브영에서 파는 거예요. 제가 좋아하는 맛은 뭐 잘 모르겠는데 일단 이해를 하자. 이거를 No, not bagel. Bagel chips. Oh, does Kmart have those? I didn't know that. But regardless, these are probably my favorite Korean snack at this point in time. They have a lot of flavors. I I'll just show you this version since it has a lot of flavors. So they do have a lot of flavors for this. I don't know. I personally really like these. It's simple. It's like how would I describe it? It's like sweet salt. 단짠? 단짠. 단짠이 영어로 뭐지? No, it's not like a crispy donut. It's more like a chip. It's not overly sweet. How many calories though? It says how much calorie it is per packaging on the top left. So, some flavors are like 260. Some flavors are like 240, 250. It really varies depending on the flavor. It depends on the flavor, but there is like pizza flavor. There is honey butter flavor. There is 또 뭐 있지? Honey butter, cream soup, corn soup, pizza. I'm pretty sure there's like a chocolate flavor, garlic, whatever flavor. Something like that. Yeah, but I really do like it. I do not buy it that often. It's like $4 or $5 per pack, I think. So I don't eat it that often. Yeah. Jupi, thank you for the super. That's cool and all, but when are you gonna stream Dead Space? Okay, so the thing with Dead Space is I need to test stuff out again, and I didn't get the time to test stuff out because, as you guys know, Dead Space did not like my PC. So whenever I played it in the middle of the game, it would crash on me. It would close the game on me, and because you can't save that like wherever you want, especially in the middle of a fight, that kind of screws me over very, very, very hard. And I would rather not go through the pain of having to deal with redoing parts over and over again because the game decides it wants to crash itself on me. Yeah, so I'll probably need to test stuff out, make sure it works again before I continue Dead Space again, which, if I want to test it out, it probably means I need to redo parts over and over and over again. So it's gonna get so annoying. And then G-Man? Raffle, thank you for the super. Hi, One-chan. I really want to play Dave the Diver, teehee. Do you want to get it for me? Ooh. My cousin does not speak like that. I would beat her up if she spoke like that to me. She needs to be blunt with me. She needs to be very blunt with me. If she spoke in uwu speak to me, I would strangle her. I would strangle her dead. Also, wait, what is this? Hi, Irie. Was nice seeing you at the meet and greet at Hallmat and getting a card. Okay, so a lot of people mentioned this. So for those of you that don't know, last week I believe it was, Face Connect was at our very last convention of this year called Anime Matsuri? Holiday Matsuri or something like that. And apparently there was a meet and greet at this convention. But the thing is, I never signed up for a meet and greet. So I was like, why is my name on a schedule? You guys should have known that it couldn't have been a Chisaka Irie meet and greet because that took place on a Friday. That took place on a Friday in the middle of work hours. So you guys should have known better than to expect me to have a meet and greet at those hours, unless it was like Saturday and Sunday. If it was during the weekend, it would have been fine. But it was not. It was on Friday. So it doesn't... So you guys all got baited. You guys all got baited. The only meet and greet I did was at the Maid Cafe. The only one I did was at the Maid Cafe, which I do kind of feel bad about because I don't do meet and greets, especially in conventions anymore, because I'm gonna take up a lot of your time. If like I have to do meet and greets, I'm probably still gonna cry. I can't really handle it, but I do feel bad for the people that can't come out to conventions because those are really location limited, and even then these conventions are usually only in like Canada and the US. So I do feel bad for the people who aren't in those two countries especially. So I wonder if there's a way for me to have it not at a convention, just like online meet and greet. I can talk to Sakana about it, but I don't know how likely it'll be. And even then, I'd probably be panicking and I would need to prepare a lot of soju bottles for it. I would probably need to prepare a lot of soju bottles for it. So we'll see what happens. Yes, I did do one Discord meet and greet, but that was like during my debut year. And for I do know there are people that some people here were there at that first meet and greet on Discord. They'll ask any of them, they'll know. I think that meet and greet lasted 8 hours. I think that meet and greet lasted 8 hours because after every single person, I needed like a 5-minute break so that I didn't break down. And during two of the meet and greet people, during the meet and greet of two of the people, I did have a breakdown and started crying. And there was also supposed to be like a time limit, but I wasn't keeping the time limit because I was the one that was wasting time and panicking. So Sakana himself had to come and like do the time stuff. But then he told me later on that he wasn't even looking at the time. He was just inside the voice chat, ignored it, and was playing TFT with the entire thing muted or something like that. The bro was supposed to be helping me out in meet and greet, but instead he was freaking playing TFT during it, and all I'm doing is freaking panicking in the middle of the meet and greet. Which reminds me, I did get to see Leah and Lumi when they were getting they were doing the what do you guys call it? The midtime show thing for the Fillion award show. And the first thing Sakana tells me when I came to see Lumi and Leah was, Irie, there's this game called TFT. You should download it on your phone. So now I have TFT installed on my phone, but I have never opened the game. I don't even know how to play the game. I don't know what the game is, but it's on my phone. I should probably uninstall it in order to make more space, but it's in there. It's in there. I should probably uninstall it once my phone finishes charging. I'll get to it. But why did you cry? Are you asking why I cried during the meet and greet? How many years ago was this? How many years ago was the meet and greet? Or Sakura telling me to install TFT on my phone? The TFT thing happened this year. The meet and greet happened 3 years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. I cried because I'm a very what is the best word to describe it? Socially anxious, introverted. One of those two, I think. I'm like a socially introverted / anxious kind of person. So I can't handle too much interaction. Yeah. I don't know how to describe it. So if there is too much time between me and a person one-on-one for too long, unless I knew that person since like childhood, or it's like a family member or a coworker. Actually, even if it's a coworker, I probably panic. But I will start panicking, and after a certain point, if I panic too much, then I will start crying and freaking out. Yes. So whenever I end up going to parties, I do not talk to people. I just stay either in my seat or go to a corner and pretend I'm looking at my phone. And I say I pretend I'm looking at my phone because I am not doing anything on my phone. All I'm doing is I'm scrolling through, let's say, I don't know, Twitter feed over and over again. And I say this because nothing is updating because I'm refreshing it every 2 seconds. There's nothing being updated. How did they react to your cry? This isn't a question for me. I'm pretty sure some of the people from that meet and greet are currently present in the chat right now. So you guys should tell me, how did you guys feel when I started freaking out in the middle of the meet and greet and started crying? I can't answer this. Only you guys right now in the chat that was there at the time can answer this. Also, Level, thank you for the super. I just remember you yelling at me back then because I opened with "Hi, Mom." Then I yapped for 2 minutes. It was fun. Yeah, for the most part, I wasn't the one that started the conversation because I was too nervous to start a conversation. And as I said, while this meet and greet was happening, I believe it was for 8 hours, yeah. Because I wanted to calm myself down and make myself a bit less anxious, I ended up drinking, I don't know how many bottles of soju. How many bottles of soju did I drink again? Do any of you remember? I think it was minimum 5 bottles of soju. It was minimum 5. That's all I remember. I don't remember the final numbers, but I drank like 5 bottles of soju within an 8-hour time frame because I was very nervous. Was it 8 bottles? Was it 9? I don't remember. But I thought that alcohol would help me, but I didn't get tipsy. I didn't get drunk. So I don't think it helped that much. How strong is soju? I don't remember how strong the one I had was, but it's like 10-something%, right? Doesn't alcohol normally make it worse? I don't know. I thought I would become numb to it or something. It's minimum 12%, I think, for soju. It's like 12% to 18%. Something in between 12 to 18%. It really depends on which brand and which version you get. Jupi, thank you for the super. I can confirm at the cafe she cried like a baby. Okay, listen. They did not give me a chance to freak out during the meet and greet because, listen, the meet and greet was a paid meet and greet, and unlike the other meet and greets where it was just me by myself, not like where it's like not time limited and I didn't have like, oh, you need to like finish by blah 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 time. This particular meet and greet had a limit, which was 1 hour. I needed to get through everybody within 1 hour, and I also had a lot of tech difficulties at the time, which I did cry about for a bit. You guys probably don't know that, but I did cry for a bit during the tech issues because that was the time, my first meet and greet, that was the time when my PC broke. It wouldn't turn on. So I had to do a last minute fix for the first meet and greet. And like from the second meet and greet and on, what I had to do was I had to transfer, or I had to download all of the files that I had that I needed to use for meet and greets and stuff onto my laptop as backup. And then I needed to set everything back up on my laptop so I could do the meet and greets and the holiday Matsuri stuff on my laptop. So yeah, that's why I was panicking. Also, that's why I wasn't streaming. I was really freaked out because the day before it was working perfectly fine. How do I know? Because I was doing my dailies the night before. I was like, oh, I should do my dailies for once. Logs in, does everything, turns the PC off, goes to sleep, fearing for the meet and greet on the next day. Oh, tries to turn the computer on so I can get prepared for it and do tech checks. Doesn't turn on. Reseat everything, plug the cables in all over again. Doesn't work. Tried to swap out the PSU for one of my other PSUs. Doesn't work. Nothing was working. So what's the lesson here today, guys? Gacha games are a murderer. Don't play it. They'll kill you one day. They'll kill you one day. Did it beep at least? No, it didn't beep. It turned on. The RGBs lighted up for like 2 seconds and then it turned off. I don't cry a lot. I don't cry a lot. I think I did well during the maid cafe meet and greet though. I didn't cry that much. Or at least I didn't cry in front of you guys. At least I didn't cry in front of you guys. So I think I did pretty well. But I was very touched because people there was like a person who literally drive 5 hours in order to do the meet and greet. I felt bad that I couldn't spend more time with them because I was like, oh my gosh, 5 hours of driving one way for this? Bro, give this bro the entirety of the Maid Cafe merch set. I'll freaking pay for it. I feel so bad. He had to drive 10 hours for this. But yeah, I don't really have the rights to do anything. I don't really have the rights to do anything. Also, as I said, there were people who came multiple times, which I was really thankful for. I was like, oh my god, I remember that person from the other day. So I was really happy. The only thing I would change about it is I wish there was a way that they could ship the food to me. I think you cried before the meet and greet when they were fixing the panel. Okay, so all the other girls were able to do the meet and greets in vertical format, but I had to do horizontal format for whatever the reason, because even that wasn't working. I reinstalled OBS, I made sure all the settings were correct, I even reinstalled freaking VTube Studio just in case that was being funky. I also reinstalled Discord in case that was being funky. I played around with the settings, I compared my settings with the other girls that didn't have issues. Nothing was working, so I had to go widescreen instead of long screen. I was so sad. Maybe one day you guys will get to see me in vertical format. None of you guys have ever seen me in vertical format except in YouTube Shorts. It is a pretty funky setup. I don't know what was wrong. I updated OBS and I don't know. Everybody else's worked. Mine didn't. It's a shame. Computer science major knowledge cannot do anything in terms of this. So it is what it is. I don't have a new computer. This computer is my old PC, except they fixed it or something like that. So yeah. Also, about news, thank you for the super. You did great at the Maid Cafe, so you've gotten much better. Was well worth the drive. Bro, no, it's not well worth the drive. People barely got time with me. I felt so bad. They didn't get their money's worth. They didn't get their money's worth. I do feel bad about that. Also, Christopher Bilkal, thank you for the super. Merry Christmas, Irie. I hope your health is good. My health? Well, what's that? Health? What is that? Driving is a pleasure to some people. Well, I guess it could be. It's not a pleasure for me because I literally do it fairly often. But I do know that some people like driving for fun because they get to see the outside world. Well, I think driving wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't in a traffic 24/7. If it wasn't in traffic 24/7, driving wouldn't be bad. Or if it was like driving like along the beach side or like in some kind of naturey area, I feel like it wouldn't be bad. But like driving in traffic where all you can see are other cars being stuck in traffic with you, I don't know, man. Slow driving. Drive watch along when? Bro, I gotta dox myself if I do that. You guys do realize you guys could probably see driver license. I mean, not driver's license, license plates of the car and just like, oh, I see. So this is Chisaka Iree's driving route daily. I gotta dox myself if I do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. You must live in a crowded city. I do. Just yesterday by itself, I think it didn't help that it was the day before Christmas Eve, so probably there's a lot of people like doing last minute travels in order to spend time with their like families and friends. Yesterday, I think me leaving work all the way up to coming home took a bit over 3 hours. Trying to calculate. So wait, I left that, and then when I got home, it was, yeah, it took a bit over 3 hours for me to get home because of the pre-Christmas Eve traffic. So they should let you work from home. I wish, but there's some stuff. Okay, some stuff I can do at home, but there are some stuff I cannot do at home. So I do need to go to work. I do need to go to work. Also, Auto Crowser, thank you for the super. Did you know what's money's worth? Iris Vice Pack. Yes! Yes, Iris Vice Pack. What the heck is a Vice Pack? You mean voice pack, right? No, Iris voice pack is not worth. Do not buy Iris voice pack. It's a waste of your money. You can spend that money instead. I don't even know how much the voice pack is. Like $5, right? Spend that money to purchase boba. Yes, boba. Purchase boba, purchase coffee, whatever you want. That's money better spent. Also, Damien Itami, thank you for the super. Driving here in Texas is always a treat. Lots of back roads through beautiful countryside, especially during spring when flowers are in bloom. I haven't really traveled too often in my lifetime because because of family issues. So I have gone, I guess I've gone out of city maybe not even 10 times in my life. Well, at least not including business trips. Wait, so I've gone to other states. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times in my life, not including business trips. Yeah, I've gone out of, well, so other than my school area, work area, and home area, I've gotten out of my house region thingy-mabobby 5 times in my life. 5 or 6. Really depends. 5 or 6 times. That's not a lot for a hack. Shut up! It's because I have stuff at home. I can't really make travel plans or visit plans. And even if I do have PTOs, well, I do have a lot of PTO actually. How many PTO hours do I have left again? I have like 3 weeks worth of PTO? I have like 3 weeks worth of PTO, but I can't even use it. I can't even use my 3 weeks worth of PTO. PTO at max. Yeah, I think my PTO hours are at max right now. It's do they carry over? They carry over up until a certain hour. Is it almost max? It is maxed. It is maxed. You can cash it out, but it's probably gonna get taxed. So I would rather use it than cash it out. I would rather use it than cash it out because freaking taxes. I hate taxes. Oh my gosh. I hate to do taxes. I don't want to do taxes. I will use it. I do have more hospital appointments coming up. I actually have another hospital appointment next week, but I can't do it after work. So I do need to use a PTO hour for that. So which speaking of, because of that, I might end up doing an early stream next Friday. I might end up... Oh, actually... If you guys suddenly see me streaming in the AM hours next Friday, you guys know why. When I say early, I mean like early. Like probably before noon early. But yes. Merry Christmas. 감사합니다. 감사. Do you have a good medical insurance since you go to the hospital a lot? Okay, so the thing is, these hospital visits are not being covered by my insurance. It's being covered by that truck driver's insurance. None of this is being covered by my insurance because 내 탓이 아니니까. 내 탓이 아닌데 왜 내 돈 써야 돼? 굳이 내 회사 써? 쓸 필요가 없잖아. Useless. No need to at all. So yes, the opponent, the other side's thing is spending the money. I'm suing. Technically, we did sue. That's why they're paying the money. That's how they're paying the money, because we did sue. Truck driver's insurance? Are you a truck driver? I'm not a truck driver. It's that the person that crashed into me was the truck driver. For those of you that weren't there or that don't know the lore, earlier this year, 40 yard, right? Yeah, 40-yard container truck ended up crashing into me, which almost isekai'd me. And that was why I was unable to stream for a long time. Got a decent amount, hopefully. I did not see any amounts returned to me yet, but they have paid for all my medical bills, I guess you could say. All my hospital visits were paid for by them. But I did not get a separate what would you call it? A separate money, whatever not. Which technically in my case it's fine as long as you cover my hospital bills. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get any other compensation. All I got was medical bills paid, which honestly is fine. As long as I get my medical bills paid, because medical bills are very expensive, as you guys know. Medical bills are kind of insane. My car has already been fixed. Oh yeah, they also paid for the damages to my car. I probably should get a new car though. It's been through a lot. I mean, I got everything fixed, but it's been through a lot, so I should probably get ready to switch up. How was it not totaled? My back left side almost got completely caved in, but somehow they were like, you know what, we can just fix it. So they ended up fixing it. They didn't total it. It's fine though, it's fine though. Although Tsunami, thank you for the soup, but Chisaka Airi is just an ordinary OL working at a black company. One day after getting off from an 18-hour shift, she suddenly got hit by Truck-kun. Afterwards, she wakes in another world in an unfamiliar body. Pray do tell. What does the unfamiliar body look like? Well, what am I getting reborn as? I actually always joke around with my friends saying, oh my gosh, when are we gonna isekai? And whenever we piss each other off they always say, I'm gonna kill you. And whenever one of the friends says, I'm gonna kill you, we're always like, oh no, kill me first, me. Isekai me first, and me first, get me out of here. It's a pretty dark joke, but it is, yeah, it's a pretty morbid joke, but that just comes to show how done we're with life from time to time. It just comes to show how done we are with life at times. We're all, they're all my age, so it's not, yeah. Tsunami, thank you for the super. It turns out she's now in the body of a villainess from a famous otome game she knows. How will Airi adapt to her new life? How will she do her dailies? Find out on 30-year-old black company worker gets reincarnated as an otome villainess. Are you gonna start writing this otome novel or manhwa for me so I can read it? Would read. 10 out of 10 would read. Can I purchase the subscription to this webtoon so I can read it? Please. I wanna read it. It writes itself? I mean, I guess it does write itself. It's story of my life, kinda, not really, but I'm not an otome villainess, sadly, so. Idiot Carrot, thank you for the super. If you got isekai, would you prefer to go to a medieval, fantasy, or cyberpunk future? This is a really hard one, I will not lie. I feel like a lot of girls would say medieval fantasy because a lot of the web novels and manhwas these days, they're about the medieval fantasy stuff like Duke, Duchess, whatever else there is. But in my case, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm lacking in technology. I require technology. I think I require technology. How am I gonna survive without technology? So I feel like I might choose cyberpunk future. I feel like I would prefer cyberpunk future if I had to get isekai'd. Cause like literally in fantasy, what are you gonna do? Okay, so you can ride horses. What else? Cause you guys need to understand, once you get used to technology, it's hard to go back. You see all these manhwas and all these web novels going like crazy about, oh my gosh, we got isekai and there's magic and whatnot. But it's, once you experience stuff like cell phone, PC, internet, and stuff like that, it's kind of hard to go back to a time where you have nothing. Where you literally have nothing. I don't know. It's just my personal whatchamacallit. But if I had to go to the medieval times, well, they better have advanced magic then, at the very least. Yeah, exactly. And their medical stuff isn't as advanced either. So you're probably, oh my gosh, you got a fever. You're probably gonna die within the next 5 days then. Also, you could you really take a shower at a lake or a river? That is also true. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it. It's hard for a few weeks. Human brain is flexible. It would be hard for a few weeks, but I feel like it would be... I feel like it wouldn't be for a few weeks. I feel like it would be hard for months, possibly years. Pokemon does have technology, but Pokemon really... Pokemon isn't like medieval times still. Pokemon doesn't count. Pokemon isn't cyberpunk per se, but it's still it still has technology and stuff, so Yeah, personal hygiene alone, it would be pretty hard. A lot, and I feel like if you become a villainess and there's like magical powers and whatnot, oh gosh, everything's gonna try to kill you. And the government is worse in medieval times. If the king says, off with her head, off your head goes, nobody can veto that. Literally nobody can veto that. You die if you die. Well, both corruptions wouldn't. Yeah. I was gonna say medieval quote-unquote government, which is basically just a king, is corrupted, but the government's just as bad. I don't know. Regardless, I would say I'd rather be isekai'd into a cyberpunk future over medieval times. Oh my gosh, you don't want to be a princess? Nah, I don't need to be a princess. Oh my gosh, you don't want to be born as like the daughter of like some rich duke or whatnot? No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need the money. Just give me the technology, bro. I don't need the money. Just give me the technology. Okay, I mean, if I already had technology and then I had money, okay, then I'm fine with it. I'll be fine. Oh, you don't want to be a princess? I don't want to be a princess. I don't need to be a princess. Ria can have that job. I don't care about being a princess. Oh my god, you don't want to tax people? I don't care about the freaking taxes. Just give me my technology. Give me my technology. I can be poor for all I care, but I need that technology, bro. But you can't. Okay, there's nothing that said you can't have fantasy stuff in cyberpunk future either, though. You can still have fantasy in cyberpunk future, so okay. Where was I? Oh, Autocrosser, thank you for Zuba. By the way, I stopped saying chat reflects streamer because this year almost got into a 10-car accident. Please stop with that for my own safety. Okay, let's make sure you guys don't chat reflect streamer yourselves and get into car accidents. It's okay if I get into a car accident, but I would rather you guys not get into a car accident. I say this because I am used to them. I feel like I've become immune to getting very badly injured from them. Well, except for this most recent one, but I feel like I become used to it, so it's somewhat fine. But I feel like you guys aren't used to it. You guys are still noobs at it, so I would rather you do not get into a car accident if possible. Yes, I'm a veteran at it. I have experience. I know how to deal with insurance stuff. Yes. Immune to Truck-kun? Yes, I am immune to Truck-kun. I have gotten into 3 accidents with Truck-kun. Well, I say this, but 1 out of the 3 was only a pickup truck, so I don't think it really counts. Good enough. Okay, and then where was I? Val Blanc, thank you for the super. Merry Christmas. Question. Is the villainess cursed with a noble lineage with an absurd amount of paperwork she needs to do to save her holdings? Yeah, 싫어. 안 할래. No. I will not be stuck with paperwork. I'd rather not do paperwork. Please get the paperwork away from me. I'm already crying because I have so many Excel sheets that I need to update and handle, as well as a few other programs, but Sir Simple Lad, thank you for the super. A wonderful Christmas Eve for the cutest dog. Oh, thank you. I hope you guys are having a nice Christmas Eve too. A lot of people were definitely surprised when I said I've never decorated a holiday tree a Christmas tree before, until my supervisor forced me to help HR decorate our office Christmas tree. But due to reasons in my household, we cannot have Christmas trees, I guess you could say. We quote-unquote celebrate Christmas, I guess, just not in the way that a lot of people celebrate it. Like, even in terms of Christmas gifts, I was the only one in my family that was buying Christmas gifts to other family members, so... How awkward. I'm the only one that bought Christmas gifts for others. Not even an Xmas plant? I mean, I bought an Xmas plant for Papa Chisaka. I bought an Xmas plant for Papa Chisaka, but... Bro, okay, so I went to go see Papa Chisaka last week, right? But the thing is, like, there's so many BM people out there. Like, Mama Chisaka and I was, trying to... what would you call it? Organize the flower pot, I guess you could... Not flower pot, but like... Cut the plant up so that it could fit into the flower pot thingy-mabobby and look pretty, right? Or that's what we were gonna do. Yeah, arrange it. Arrange the plant, the flowers, whatever. But some weird person, I don't know who it was, brought a freaking potted plant over, I guess, and then spilled the dirt of the potted plant all over the table area where people usually prep their plant or flowers up in. I don't know. Okay, so when you go to how do I the area where they store the ashes, there's gonna be an area where you can change the plants or prep up the plants into like the flower pots, right? So it's like a sink area, and there's like this like a bit of a table area where you can prepare the stuff. But some dude just poured the potted plant dirt all over that area so nobody could use it. It was so... They didn't clean up after themselves. So we were like looking at it going like, how... Where are we gonna arrange the flowers now at, bro? During Christmas of all things, you would like completely desecrate an area where people are trying to like prepare their flowers, plants, or whatever in. It's so disrespectful, bro. Clean up after yourselves. Why do people never clean up after themselves? It's so stupid. So we ended up having to like clear their area ourselves, which was kind of annoying. I feel we shouldn't, like, other visitors should not be cleaning up after other people. It's so stupid. Did you hear the voice of Optimus Prime has cancer? No. When are we gonna find a cure to cancer, bro? When are we gonna find a cure to cancer? Which one of you guys have a cure to cancer? Bro, whoever finds like the cure for cancer one of these days is gonna be like the richest person in this planet, I swear. People have been trying to find a cure for that for years and years, and nobody has found the answer even up until now. Chivas. I don't know how I feel about him having cancer though. That's really sad. Like of the movie, right? Cause Optimus Prime does have like different versions and different voice actors, so I need to figure out which Optimus Prime voice you are talking about. Oh no. Bro, that's so sad. I mean, is it like stage 3 cancer, stage 4 cancer? Like, what stage in cancer is it? What stage in cancer is it though? Also, while you're answering that, where was I? Sir Simple! Wait, did I read this? I don't know if I read this, but I'm gonna read it anyways again. Sir Simple, thank you for the super. A wonderful Christmas Eve for the cutest doggo. I'm not a dog, I'm a wolf, but thank you. I hope you guys all have a great Christmas Eve as well. I might stream during Christmas. I do not know yet. Because honestly, I have no life. And my family isn't doing anything. So I'm probably gonna have time to just stream, but We'll see. And Maglock, thank you for super. Hi Irie, Merry Christmas. Did you see the Big Bang? Did you see Big Bang perform at the recent Mama? I'm not a Big Bang fan, but it was very touching to see the comeback. Okay, I did not get to see the Big Bang performance yet, but there's been a lot of good end of the year performance stuff or events that got planned in terms of K-pop this year. Like 베이비복스가 이번에 컴백을 했어요. 뭐 컴백이라고 얘기하기도 좀 애매하네. 베이비복스가 year-end performance를 위해서 다 같이 만나서 무대 하나를 준비를 했거든요. I was looking at the Babybox members because they're like, okay, so Babybox was a K-pop, female K-pop group from the 1990s, early 2000s. But I was like looking at them in the year-end performances and Jeebus, bro, you guys wouldn't expect them to be like in their 40s. They're like, yes, they're Gen 1 K-pop. They were active 20 years ago. And then they came back for a performance this year. I believe it's a one-time thing. And I was like looking at each and every one of their faces and I'm like, they don't look that old. They do not look that old. Like, for example, Sakana is younger than them, probably. No, not probably. I know Sakana is younger than them, but like, you would think, you could even think that they are Sakana's daughter. That's like how young they look still. They look hella young. I can't really say anything about plastic surgery because I don't know if Gen 1 K-pop girls ever got plastic surgery. But Jeebus, they look, okay, no, there was this one member that didn't look as young as the others. But the other girls, they look like freaking babies still. Like, Jeebus. Like, even their body looked really nice. Complete S-line, I swear. 너무나 이뻤어요. 보면서 와, 어떻게 아직도 활동하는 20대 아이돌들 같았어. 너무나 신기해가지고 저 깜짝 놀랐어요. 그래가지고 계속 봤어, 비디오를. 와, 아직도 저렇게 어리게 보일 수가 있구나. Yeah, they kept their bodies in amazing shape. They kept their face in amazing shape. It was insane. And 그리고 또 뭐라 그랬지? Where was I? Mustpat Thunder Puppy, thank you for the super. Okay, hear me out. Imagine getting Isekai to a medieval world, become a scholar focused on history, and make successful career out of writing fan. Why is it always with the fanfictions? Okay, imagine getting a isekai to a medieval world, become a scholar focused on history, and make a successful career out of writing fanfics on the people and characters you studied. Much like Paradise Lost. Goals. Okay, am I... Okay, I can't be the only one known for writing fanfictions in Face Connect, right? I can't be the only girl. You guys know Leah probably wrote fanfictions. Rhea probably wrote fanfictions. I'm pretty sure Dizzy wrote fanfictions. I don't know if Sheena ever wrote fanfictions, but you guys make it sound like I'm the only one that writes fanfictions. Have I ever... Okay, I did... write a new chapter to one of my fanfictions recently whenever I had time, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I should probably update my fanfictions though. I should probably update my fanfictions because I've been getting comments going like, oh my gosh, did she abandon this fanfiction? Is she ever gonna update this? Is this abandoned? This was last updated years ago. Please continue. Is she? Are you reading our comments? Are you there? Wait, actually, let me open my profile. Let me try logging into my account right now. Wait, was this my account info? Oh, okay, it was account info. Oh, okay, yeah. I have like 93 notifications. I have 93 comment notifications. Why do I have 93 comment notifications? I'm pretty sure I checked the comment notifications and cleared it a few months ago. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna read the comments out loud to you guys. Are you kidding me? That's gonna dox me. You guys are gonna find my freaking fanfiction accounts. What if the comment literally says I love you? What if the comment says I love you? Almost as bad as your YouTube ones. Okay, no, stop. Stop. You guys need to understand. I only write. Hold up. T and G rated fanfics for either teens or everyone. Usually it's for everyone. If I end up using the F word or if I using words like hell, then I rate it T. Otherwise, I usually rate it G. So my fanfictions aren't cursed. My fanfictions aren't cursed. So don't worry about it. And I actually do have fanfictions where there's no romantic relationships. I don't know. People always like judge me for it. I saw you guys judging me like last during the previous stream when you were like when I was like, oh, I also wrote a familial family fanfictions, and then she was like, I guess she thought I was writing fanfictions about romantic relationships within the family, but I was like, no, it's like a family fanfiction. It's like the bond between family members, and I don't know why people don't believe me. You think my fanfictions are gonna be you guys are surprised my fanfictions aren't spicy? Why? Why do you guys think I'm gonna write spicy fanfictions? I'm not gonna write spicy fanfictions. Okay, so I write one of two, oh, no, three. There's actually not even three, two. I write two kinds of fanfictions. Either very angsty or crack. AKA comedy. I either write comedy fanfictions or very angsty ones. There are times I write wholesome ones, but I prefer writing angsty ones. It hurts so good. No, listen, you guys, angst is one of the better or one of the best genres, you know? Like angst gives me life. It makes me feel emotions. It makes me feel emotions. It makes me cry and I feel I'm human again. I'm like, oh, I still have it within me. I can still be hella emotional about this. Ooh. Does it write goth Harry Potter fanfic? Okay, first of all, I don't even know what goth fanfic means. Second of all, I never wrote Harry Potter fanfictions. I don't think I would ever write Harry Potter fanfictions. I feel like the others might have read Harry Potter fanfictions, but I did not write or read Harry Potter fanfictions. I have other things that I write fanfictions in regards to. Because you guys need to understand, I wrote fanfiction starting... Okay, I'm not gonna dox my age, but I've been writing fanfiction. The first fanfiction I wrote was back in mid-2000s? I'm trying to remember. When did I write my first fanfiction? Like 2005? What do you mean BC or AD? Stop it! Stop! No! I'm not that old. What the heck? But yeah, it's been a while since I wrote fanfictions though. I haven't, at the very least, I haven't really made updates since I started streaming, so. 2005? Jeez, you're old. I was like 5 years old then. Oh my gosh. You were born when the century changed? No way. Oh, I mean, that's not a super. And you even included the song lyrics, right? Yes, I wrote down the lyrics of the opening song and the ending song. And I don't know why okay, in my earlier fanfictions, I had this competitiveness. I had this need to write more and more and more because I wanted a large word count. I had this like, what would you say it? I had this opinion? Not really opinion. I had this feeling, I guess you could say, that if I write good fanfictions or fanfictions that have a belief. I had this belief where I was like, okay, good fanfictions are long fanfictions. If there's a lot of words, then it's probably a good fanfiction. So I had this tendency to try to write as much as I could in one chapter. Yes, word count maxing. There we go. And this was even after I stopped including opening and ending song lyrics in my chapters. But I ended up doing like I averaged like 3,000 to 6,000 words per chapter, I believe. Because of that, I ended up averaging 3,000 to 5,000 words per chapter. Yeah, you input song lyrics. Okay, only in my very early days. Only in my very early days. Later on, I did not include song lyrics. I don't know how long the word count would have been if I included the song lyrics, but post me taking out song lyrics, I ended up writing like 3,000 to 6,000 words per chapter. I don't remember how long the longest fanfiction I wrote probably is. It's actually... Let me check my recent one, because I wrote in several different fanfiction sites. Give me a second. Eh? Oh yeah. This one? Oh yeah, I've gotten up to 50,000 words in one chapter before, but that's only because that was a one shot. The only reason that this particular one went to 15,000 words is because it was a one shot. I also wrote very short ones too, now that I'm looking at it. The shorter ones are like 1,500 to... Yeah, actually 1,000 to 2,000 word one-shots are my shorter ones. Because I also took part in those events where it's like, oh, it's a month, we give you a topic and you're gonna write about that said topic every day. So the first day of the month, the topic's gonna be, I don't know, Star, and you're gonna write a one-shot story in regards to Star. And day 2, the topic is gonna be, I don't know, phone. You're gonna write something about a phone, with the phone being the main topic, etc. No, not that. Not the Nanorimo. It's not that. It's separate from that, basically. It's just a little something, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. By the way, hopefully the hospital... Oh! Wait, what time is it? Hold on, what time is it? Okay, 17 minutes. I still have some time, it's fine. But it does help when I do have prompts so that I can like think more over it. I also liked world building. World building was really nice. Meds. I I'm gonna take my meds after hospital. I probably shouldn't take my meds before hospital this time. They did tell me not to eat anything though. So I think they're probably doing blood tests on me while we're at it today. Okay, and where was I? Oh yeah, Red Olsen, thank you for super. All you need to do to succeed after getting thrown back in time / sent to a medieval fantasy world is have a trunk full of college science books in your Oldsmobile Delta 88. Haven't you seen Army of Darkness? Okay, but listen, how are you gonna bring it with you? If you get Isekai, it's just like basically your soul leaving to a different world. You're not gonna be able to prepare for it or take everything on you in order to... Yeah, you guys know what I mean, right? Please create a non-fanfic web novel. Long ones are great. I would if I had time. I would if I have time. Because think about it. I barely even have time to stream. Just start teaching basic sanitation and you will do wonders. I don't think it's gonna work. That's not gonna work. Did the accident change your personality? Are we gonna see an evil Irie arc? Evil Irie? There's gonna be an evil Irie. What are you talking about? I'm already evil enough. But yeah, you're right. You kind of do need to be careful because there are gonna be times where like whatchamacallit, they're gonna call you a witch if you're like too fancy and stuff like that. So, you know, you gotta care. You have less evil in you than Rooney. But Rooney's not evil. Rooney's not evil. Fanfiction writing stream, let's go. What would I even write a fanfiction about? Phase Connect! the everyday, like, so basically daily drabbles of a phase alias and the little events they get into on a daily basis. Is that what I'm writing? 300 word drabbles daily? Bro, that's still gonna take so much time, bro. Browsing adventures, that would work. Or just like a fanfiction about what the mascots get into. The stuff the mascots have to deal with on a daily life basis. Daily life of Face Connect. 300 words takes like 10 minutes, no? Okay, but the thing is, it would if you knew what you were gonna write. But if you don't, it's not gonna take 10 minutes. It's gonna take more than 10 minutes because you need to plan it out and then think about it a bit and then write it and then read it after you write it and decide that it sucks, so delete everything and rewrite it, and then you're gonna think like, no, this is still bad. So okay, so the thing as a fanfiction writer that I have an issue is that I'm gonna write a bunch of things and then I'm gonna reread it, thinking like, okay, did I make any mistake on here? Can I fix anything? But instead of fixing anything, I decide, oh my gosh, it sucks. So I delete everything that I wrote and then start all over again. And this process happens over and over and over again. And that is why I never do the chapter updates sometimes. This is why sometimes I prefer one-shots. Series, long chapter stories are so hard to write at times because you have to continue it, and I'm like, I have writer's block. I can't continue this. 그리고 사야창님, 슈퍼챗 감사합니다. 아이리는 크리스마스 트리 녹방을 스트림으로 사기친 것을 해명하라. 에? 크리스마스 트리 녹방을 스트림으로 사기친 거? 녹음 방송 안 했잖아. 녹방이 녹음 방송인가? 녹음 방송 한다는 소리 안 했었어요. 뭔 소리야? 나 사기친 적 없어. 페이스 커넥트 크리스마스 트리 만든다 그래가지고 페이스 커넥트 크리스마스 트리 같이 만든 거잖아요. 그냥 다른 페이스 커넥트 해야 될 부분을 가져가지고 만든 거지만. So it is a face connect tree. 들켰다 하자? 뭐가 들켰어? 들킨 거 아무것도 없어. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get caught off guard. I did everything correct. I did nothing wrong. I am innocent. Anyways, yeah, it is a certified writer moment. That didn't just happen with fanfictions in case of me. Whenever I went to school, I had this, whenever we had to write essays for class, like essay assignments, all that would happen is I finish writing it and go like, you know what? I don't like it. And this keeps happening until the very last day when like the assignment is due. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 3 hours until I have to submit this essay. I'm gonna freaking kill myself. I'm gonna freaking kill myself. I have 0 pages written. I've just been staring at a blank piece of paper for the past however many days. I hate my life. I thought I wrote stuff, but I hate it. I'm gonna get an F on this. Somehow I ended up passing anyways. Damn, how did I pass? How did I graduate? How the heck did I graduate with my tendency to delete things over and over again and do everything from scratch? I don't understand. It's amazing that you survived 3 decades. Okay, so the thing is, I can't call myself a perfectionist. I'm not a perfectionist in any way, but I still have standards, I guess you could say. Standards that I set for myself. And if I can't reach those standards, then I'm gonna be very upset at myself and I'm gonna pout and cry until I figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with my life. 3 decades, we're like 3 centuries. Stop! No! You guys are making me older and older. Do you do that when programming too? Okay, so in terms of programming, when I forget to write comments, writing, oh, this is what it does, and go back and look at the code from the beginning because something's not working and I need to debug. I'm like, what was old Irie thinking when she wrote this code? I feel like old Irie is trying to communicate with me. What did old Irie mean by with this code? What? Why? How? What is she doing? Old Irie, yes, the Irie that had written that code in the portion that I didn't comment in. But it's fine, it's fine. It doesn't happen too often. And even when I leave comments, I'm still like, what was I trying to do here again? Oh my gosh. It doesn't work. Okay, so coding is basically this. For those of you guys that don't code, I'll tell you guys this. Coding is this. It works, you don't know why it works. It doesn't work, you don't know why it works. I mean, it works, you don't know why it works. It doesn't work, you don't know why it doesn't work. No matter what, you're not gonna know why it works or why it doesn't work. It is just the way it is. Maybe it was meant to be, maybe it was not meant to be. I mean, listen. All I can say is Stack Overflow is your best friend. Sometimes Stack Overflow is your best friend, especially if you're in college. Then Stack Overflow is very life-saving. That is all I can say in regards to coding. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my chat? Why is this chat lagging, but the one on my OBS is not lagging? The new chat. Do I need to refresh? Okay. Imagine a coding stream. Bro, the closest I had to doing a coding stream was probably that one time I played that one game. Oh my gosh, what is that game called? Somebody gifted me a very coding like game. I don't know how else to phrase it. It was like yeah, human resource machine, but that's not really coding. Well, I guess you could sort of see it as like learning kind of thing. 1 billion humans? I did play that, just not on stream. I did play it, just not on stream because I was curious about it. Hacknet? What is Hacknet? Hacknet. What is this? Hacknet is an immersive terminal-based hacking simulator for PC. Dive down a rabbit hole as you follow the instructions of a recently deceased hacker whose death may not be the accident the media reports. Is this an actual coding game? Wait, hold up. 잠깐만, 이거 한국말로 되어 있는 것 같은데? 한국말로 되어 있어. I can't read this code in Korean. 뭐야 이거? 축하합니다. 당신은 외부 시스템을 제어했고 이제 그것을 관리자입니다. 당신은 그것으로 원하는 것을 무엇이든 할 수 있지만 추가 컴퓨터를 찾으려면 로컬 노드를 검색합니다. 스캔 명령을 사용해서 이 작업을 수행합니다. Wait, is this in Korean? Is it not an English game? There's so much Korean on it. Yeah, it's all Korean. I'm surprised. 뭘 보고 있는 거예요? 지금 방금 어떤 분이 지금 게임을 저한테 추천을 하셨거든요? 코딩 게임인 것 같은데 I see Russian and Korean, but I don't see English. What is going on? Is this not an English game? Is this not an English game? Know what you could do for a coding stream? Decompile your favorite N64 game. Why would you guys even want to see a coding stream is my question. Like literally the entire stream would be just me thinking, going, why not? Trying to BS everything, then continuing the thought of why or why not, decoding why not, and that's literally it. That's the stream. Why not the stream? Why would you guys want to see a coding stream? It makes no sense. Pirate Software does coding stream. Okay, but listen. Would you guys really want to watch me code on freaking live stream? Like, there's like barely any interaction going on. I would be like tunnel visioning on that game, thinking about why isn't this working? Or, bro, this game's broken. It's not working. It's not. Why is it erroring? This isn't working. Yes, so we can critique. No! Do not critique my code. I don't want you guys to critique my code. Because you could teach others and label it as educational, making your monetization safe. Wow. Imagine thinking any Chisaka Airi stream is gonna be monetization safe. All of my monetization is dead, bro. There's no way any of my streams will... I mean, look at me. Did you guys know? The stream where I had this cape on was not demonetized. Is that why I'm wearing this cape? No, it's not. The cape's kind of cute. It's been destroying it. But how many copyright strikes do you have active? Don't worry about it. If it became a huge issue, then Sakura would probably take me, just DM me going like, hey. And be like, we need to talk, Irie. It's about your DMCAs. Irie, we need to talk about your DMCAs. You've kind of been going wild. But why am I being DMCA'd? I am using it well under the terms of service. I am using it for critiquing purposes. Yeah. I'm not doing what I used to do back in the days where I split animes into 3 different parts and uploaded them. No, I'm not breaking the law like that this time. I am showing things in order to critique things. That's literally what the AMV MAD stuff was about. Why am I being demonetized? Ooh. This time, yes, this time. Cause you can't go 1 week of streaming without playing anime music. Okay, but listen, my guys. I didn't have that many unarchived streams this year. Right? I had less than 10 unarchived streams this year. I didn't have that many. I don't know. What do you mean X? What do you mean X? I did nothing wrong. I didn't have that many unarchived streams. What do you take me for? Okay. Bro, you had like 3 in a row, then asked me why I abandoned you when I finally commented on a VOD. That probably means it's a karaoke stream. It's fine. No, X as in you should play Mega Man X. I should play Mega Man X. Okay, but the thing is, whenever I stream Mega Man X, I need to set aside a lot of time. I need to make sure I have at least 5 hours set aside when I'm playing Mega Man, because there's something called save states and those states that I do not want to use. I just want to play it as is, so that means I will be stuck there until I clear it, and then I get to a save area or a point where I can save. So 네. 사장님 스포츠츠 감사합니다. IBB에서 아줌마 always be and will be 하글럽. 아니 아줌마가 아니라는데 왜 계속 아줌마라고 부르고 있어. 그러니까 누나 언니 아니면 그냥 누나 아니면 언니 하자. 누나 아니면 언니. Pickle cucumber, thank you for the soup. She if my else until I infinite loop. Stop! Why are you guys doing freaking? Oh wait, did I ever tell you guys? Okay, so during my maid cafe meet and greet, one of them came up to me and gave me a freaking coding joke. I was freaking losing it. I was like, oh, I did not expect to come to a meet and greet and hear a coding joke. But I thought it was really cute because that means they remembered that I code. Cause I usually don't mention the fact that I code like on stream too often, but it was really cute. I thought it was cute that they brought up a coding joke in the middle of my meet and greet. Did your buffer overflow? Stop! That doesn't mean start using coding. Okay, also, it was on a weekend, so I did not expect to see coding stuff. There was that too. Hey Irie, seems like I'm going to be alone at a lab for Christmas Eve this year. Keep me company for a bit, yeah? Why are you alone at a lab for Christmas Eve? Is it like for school or for work? If it's for work, you should drag your coworkers in, or you should drag your supervisor, like drag him in by the neck and go like, I want to see you do lab work on Christmas Eve. His name is IRL Alchemist Irish. Shh. Don't worry about it. Blue Sky, thank you for the super. Classic Irie. This is why she has love. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! Thank you! I hope, well, to me it's Christmas Eve, but Merry Christmas Eve! Yeah! I work. Parents are overseas right now, so I volunteered so my coworker could be with their family. Oh, that's so sweet of you! Do you, at the very least, do you get holiday pay? I hope you at least get holiday pay. Yeah. Also, the Chafet! Thank you for the super. Thank you. Happy holidays, Ari. Thank you. Happy holidays to you and everybody else here as well. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I don't know about your state, but there's certain state that... Okay, double time only applies if you work past the 12th hour. In case of holiday pay, I guess you could sorta see it as whatchamacallit, because technically you're supposed to get regular pay and holiday hour pay on top of it. So that, I guess in a way it is double time pay, but it really depends. It's not called double time pay, but it might as well be, because you get holiday pay on top of regular hour pay. Double time is 12th hour. Double time is after the 12th hour, depending on what state you work in. It depends on where you work. Also, where was I? RJC. I'm gonna completely butcher your name, but I hope you understand. RJ Siambrushini. 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 RJ, thank you for the soup. Hi Ari, I know your life is hard, but wait until you hear mine. Does quitting being a firefighter and crying in the military recruiter's office begging to join mean I've hit rock bottom? Are you homeless? Then no, you haven't hit rock bottom. And even if you hit rock bottom, remember, that means there is only going up. But that doesn't mean you should stop trying. Because the moment you stop trying, what do we say? Quitters never win. So you just gotta keep trying. If you're in the rock bottom and you keep trying, you're gonna slowly make your way back up. So it's not the end of the world. The only way you're gonna go past rock bottom is if you commit a crime. The only way you are gonna go under rock bottom if you commit a crime. Should I give you a weapon right now? I all I can think about is that meme where like they give a weapon or they give a gun and go like, go commit a crime. Sorry, I wasn't trying to. Yes. Anyways, yes, I believe in you. You can do it. Do not quit. I know things will get better. It's just that economy is trash right now, bro. Economy is trash. Yeah. Don't. Okay. It's only a crime if you get caught. But actually, do not. Let's not commit a crime. Let's not commit a crime. Yes. But yeah, things will definitely get better. I do know there is another person. Well, I did see a chat message /supa/ whatever earlier, but I do know there was like another viewer that was struggling really hard before. But I did get an offline donation telling me that things have gotten better. There's also been people who have been looking for a job, like applying for a job and like doing job interviews. And I did get updates in regards to those as well. So if they can do it, you can do it too. Gotta believe in yourself. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. I'm very bad at being supportive. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at being supportive. I'm a horrible emotional support. I'm better at listening, okay? I'm better at listening when it comes to being an emotional support. I can't really say motivational stuff. Motivational feels goody stuff. Words are hard for me. But yeah, 사연창님 슈퍼챗 감사합니다. 크리스마스 이브도 크리스마스도 출근해서 지금도 일하는 중인데 나대나대 해주세요 누나 마망. 잠깐만, 크리스마스 이브랑 크리스마스에도 출근하신다고요? 이거 좀 많이 슬픈데? 아니, 휴가 못 내셨나요? 휴가를 못 내셨나? 저런, 너무 안타까운데 이거? 심지어 저도 크리스마스 때 일 안 하거든요? 잠깐만요. 여기 지금 크리스마스야 마마? 어떡해. 잠시만. 나대. That's all I can do for you. 죄송합니다. 와, 크리스마스 때 일하시다니 너무나 불쌍해. 퇴근하시고 맛있는 거 사셔서 드시세요. 크리스마스인데 적어도 그렇게라도 spoil yourself 하셔야죠. 네. 프라이드 치킨이나 뭐 짜장면이나. 내가 좋아하는 것만 얘기하고 있나? 내가 너무 내가 좋아하는 음식만 얘기하고 있나? 맛있는 거 드셔가지고 적어도 크리스마스니까 그거라도 먹으면서 놀아야지. 될 수 있으면 근데 이제 오버타임은 하시지 마세요. 예, 크리스마스인데 이제 집에 가서 가족이랑 있던 아니면 뭐 집에서 쉬어야지. 크리스마스 아니면 적어도 돈이라도 많이 주라고 하세요. 왜? 크리스마스인데 왜 나 일하게 시켜? 왜 일 시켜? 안 해. 그만둘 거야. 바이. 그렇게 해야지. 하여튼 맛있는 거 드세요. 그리고 많이 쉬세요. 일 끝나고 나서. 너무나 안타깝다. 크리스마스 때 일해야 되는데 일하는 게. And then why are you guys lighting your eyes up? Why are you guys lighting your eyes up? For a translation, the person who sent the super chat requested Pats because they are working right now and it's currently Christmas right now. And yeah. So I gave the nade. I gave the nade because I really feel bad. Even though I don't have to work during Christmas, thankfully. So I hope Christmas work passes without any issues. 복장 귀엽네요, 아이리 누나. 아, 감사합니다. 복장이라고 얘기하기는 지금 얘가 왠지 뭐 스페이스 마린이랑 그런 그래픽 인텐시브 게임보다 더 심각해요. 이것 때문에 지금 계속 내가 레깅을 하고 있거든요. 이게 L2D였었으면 좀 더 괜찮았을 것 같은데 이게 지금 애니메이ted 루핑 기프라 가지고 계속 깨지고 있어요. 아, 짜증나. 근데 오히려 좋아. 저도 케이프가 귀엽다고 생각해요. 저도 이거 다운로드하면서 와, 이런 게 무료라고? 좋은 세상에서 살구나 요새. Anyways, Mortician says stick the visco to give it a super obligatory Merry Christmas. Also eggnog or nah? I mentioned this before, but I personally really love eggnogs. I don't know how you guys feel about cinnamon stuff, but I love cinnamon. Cinnamon has that particular flavor that I really like. There's a lot of people that do hate cinnamon, but it's a bit too sweet for me. Yeah, I guess cinnamon is overrated. Okay, but listen, there's like some things that's really, well, I guess it's to each their own. If you don't like cinnamon, I do have family members that don't like cinnamon, so never had an eggnog, you should try it. And in terms of 뭐지? Being too sweet for you, you can kind of like change the eggnog to your flavor. There's like less sweet eggnog, so Also, Sayo only now joining IDK. Okay, I mean, why are you shaving? Don't shave. Yeah, the smell of cinnamon is really good too. The only time I find cinnamon questionable is when the cinnamon challenge used to be viral. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Where idiots would get like a powder full of powdered cinnamon, stuff it into their mouth, and try to not cough it all up. And I know it was very dangerous because the cinnamon dust would like clog up your like throat area, your neck area. So I saw it and I found it stupid. I think people died from it even. I believe people died from it even. I mean, I'm fine with the stuff like Ice Bucket Challenge, but if like people die or have to go to like a emergency room because of it, then maybe you should rethink said challenge. There were challenges like, oh, punching somebody really hard on the chest to the point that they pass out or black out and then come back. Like, why was that one even a challenge? The cinnamon challenge made more sense than the punching until somebody blacks out challenge. Natural selection? Yeah, I can see that. Definitely natural selection at work. Also, which reminds me, speaking of, I did not read a certain stream element dono from last time. I just remembered. I don't know why, but sometimes like unless I read the donos like ASAP, it doesn't show up. Rapal, thank you for the $20 for post-PC rebuild funds. And good job on the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas to you and the fam. Thank you. I did mention on Discord that I forgot. So here, I finally read it. But thank you for the post... how do you phrase it? Post-PC rebuild funds. Thank you. I will put it to use. Also, 사야창님 슈퍼챗 감사합니다. 오늘만 칠 수 있는 드립. 우리 오늘부터 1일이니까 9월 21일에 결실을 볼 수 있겠지? 멤버십 1일이라고 그러시는 거예요? Also, if you black out, that is a serious problem. You literally died for a second. It is! That's why I was like, why are people doing such stupid challenges like this? I don't get it. Also, Merry Christmas, sorry. Thank you! Merry Christmas! Thank you. Actually, speaking of, I am running out of time. I did say when I started the stream that it's gonna be a short stream because I have to get ready for the hospital appointment. I actually do have to go to the hospital soon. Like literally, why is there a hospital appointment on a freaking Christmas Eve? But so I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I want to say I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I want to say that I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. If I do come tomorrow, I will probably do Zatsu, and I was supposed to. I was gonna sing a bit too, but I guess there was no singing going on. Yeah, Zatsu and chill tomorrow. Well, as well, I guess. And as a reminder, I don't know about voice packs, but reminder that the Christmas Phase Connect merch is still on sale. You guys can get it, the Christmas merch separately from the loot box as a reminder. So if you guys want the Christmas like keychain or sandy, then you guys go get it. Yeah. And then Jimmy Boombox, thank you for the super. Wow, you left messages again. Thank you. Also, wait, there was a question I wanted to answer. Wait, before you go, are you planning on streaming Marvel Rivals? Okay, so the thing about Marvel Rivals, I actually received this question from a few people. I have never played Marvel Rivals. I heard that it's like Gundam Evolution and Overwatch. I will community game it. I will play together with you guys. I will play it together with you guys. So if you guys want to play Marvel Rivals with me, make sure you guys have it installed and you learn. Well, you don't even need to learn it because I'm going to be a newbie on it too. But I will play with viewers. So if you guys want to play with us, then don't forget to install it. I might play next... We could try playing it next week, I guess, if I have time. The only issue is I also have a hospital... Oh, well, I do have a hospital appointment next Friday. Do I have anything going on next weekend? Do I have stuff to do? I need to ask my mom. But yes, I will community games it so we can all play together. And then Nai, thank you for the super. Good to hear from you again, and Merry Christmas, Harry. Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed it when I played Gundam Evolution with all of you guys. So I am looking forward to playing this as well. It's gonna be like before. I'm gonna get bullied by all of you. How fun. I love it. Yeah! Let's go! I'm gonna get skill issued. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow! Yeah! I'm not gonna make a weight room, but I will see you guys tomorrow! Bye, guys! Bye-bye! Otsumari, thank you guys for coming. And remember, Merry Christmas Eve. Mwah! Bye-bye! And a happy new year.